Not everybody should create content for a living.
What?
I know. I said it. I used to say everybody should create content, but the more I think about it, maybe not. Maybe it's not for everybody. Maybe it isn't for you. I know people around me who attach so much value to the content that they create where it becomes an extension of their personality. That when a video doesn't do well, it doesn't have enough views, doesn't get enough likes, it crushes them. It crushes their entire personality. And I think that's a really crappy thing because that's just not a healthy relationship with it. And also you're probably not going to keep it up. Imagine that you're on a diet of stuff you really hate eating. And you know it's better, you know everybody's telling you should do this, but you just really don't like it. How likely are you going to stick to that diet? Probably not, right? It's kind of the same thing here. I think for so many people, creating content becomes a burden, becomes a task, and becomes a point of anxiety. It's just painful for them to create it. And maybe for those people, it's not the right thing. And if you're not sure whether it is for you, here are 5 signs to let you know that video probably isn't for you, at least not right now. Number 1, you struggle to show up consistently. I understand we're all very busy, we have stuff to do, but if you keep going away from it and coming back, kind of the algorithm kind of rewards a bit of consistency. That doesn't mean you have to post every day. It just means that you need to consistently show up with similar messages, so the algorithm gets kind of where you sit. And if you can't do this, well, then that might be a bit of a challenge. Sign number 2. You hate the sound of your own voice and you just won't change it. It just makes you cringe harder than anything else. I can tell you, I played in bands for years and the first time I heard my voice on a cassette tape, it was crazy how much I didn't like it because the way you sound in your head is just not the same as you sound on the recording. And if the sound of your voice is a thing that stops you, then you're probably gonna hate video. The reality is nobody cares. Like, this is what you sound like. Maybe not to you, but to other people, this is what you sound like. And from my experience, most people sound fine. Number 3, you expect results too fast. Just because you spent a lot of time creating that little video and because you thought the idea was fantastic doesn't mean that other people think the same. If you think that people right away are gonna walk over and
shut up and take my money,
you're gonna be quite disappointed. It's gonna require you to consistently show up with consistent messages, and over time people start picking up on that. That builds trust, that builds familiarity, and over time people will come. But if you expect it right away, you're always, and I mean always, gonna be disappointed. Number 4. You treat it like a performance. You think that you're on stage and you only get like one shot to get it right. And if you don't get it right that one time, that everybody's going to abandon you, everybody's not going to like you. What people want to see is a level of authenticity we don't see, particularly in an AI age where you can make anything look pretty slick and pretty awesome right away. People don't want that. People want a bit of authenticity. I don't know why I'm doing this. This mic's not even hooked up to anything. It doesn't make no difference to this video. But they want you to show up with a level of authenticity because they want to relate to you. So answer questions, solve problems, show some of your own struggle, tell your own story, let them know how you've overcome the challenge that your audience has. That's what builds connection. Number 5, you focus on what you want to say and not what your audience wants to hear. If you are a business, you are solving a problem for somebody, whether it's a big group or a small group, and making sure that you help them solve those problems. That's going to be so much more meaningful than you talking about your thing. Now, I am a big fan of sharing a bit of your journey, but as long as it has the purpose of helping the other person. If you've overcome a challenge, if you turn it into a bit of content which can help somebody else overcome their content as well, fantastic. But if it's just about you whinging about some problem that you have in your life, trust me, nobody cares. By the way, if you're still here, you're thinking, should I not create video? That's a good thing. Maybe you should. And let me give you one big reason why you absolutely should. If you're running your own business, understand that people still do business with people. Humans do business with humans. And for them to do business with you, for them to engage with you, they have to know, like, and trust you. For them to hand over their money, their investment, for you to work with them, they need to trust you. Or for them to trust you, they actually have to like you. You don't really trust people you don't like. And for them to even like you, they have to know who you are. And video is one of the easiest ways to get your ideas into the world so that an audience can connect with you. You can get started by this little video over here where I talk about a simple introduction video you can create within a couple of minutes that tells exactly who you are, who you help, and how you help them. So go check that one out over there. I'll see you next time.